What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one branch or part of the government. President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? "27. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? all people of the state. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Christmas. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. To find the capital of your state, please visit Who was the first president? George Washington. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who vetoes bills? The President. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Education, Secretary of Labor. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driver's license. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free from Great Britain. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What territory did the U.S. buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. What is the political party of the president now? Republican Party. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Run for office. Name one state that borders Mexico. New Mexico. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary. To find your senators, please visit. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. To find the governor of your state, please visit. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for civil rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. To find your U.S. representative, please visit Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.